Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failer. In our last video, we did all the unique jumps on the East Island, and we wrapped up with the lone jump on Prawn Island, and then made our way right over here to the armor spawn. And this video is all about Vigilante. Now, if you're a GTA Failer completionist, then you've already watched a video at this point in the series on Vigilante. It was the Odds and Ends episode number 9. I kind of did that one out of order, but anyway, I'm going to talk about Vigilante here as if you've never seen anything about Vigilante, but do check out that Odds and Ends number 9 video after this one if you haven't watched it already. So, Vigilante is our fifth and final vehicle side mission, and you start Vigilante by getting into one of, I think it's exactly 6 police vehicles. Usually you do it in the police car, and so I'm going to save my game a couple of times right here by the Northern Police Department. And then you begin Vigilante by pushing numlock on my keyboard, and then a criminal is placed on the map, a yellow square representing that criminal, and then you go find that criminal and kill them. You don't need to blow up the vehicle, although blowing up the vehicle with the criminal in it will accomplish the goal. You just need to kill the criminal. So on level 1, there is 1 criminal in the vehicle, and level 2, there's 2 criminals in the vehicle. Level 3, there's 3 criminals in the vehicle. Level 4, there's 4 criminals in the vehicle. And then starting on level 5, there will be 2 or more vehicles because the number of criminals always goes up by 1. So oftentimes when you get a vigilante driver stuck, they'll get out on their own accord. In this case, they needed a little bit of prodding, so I hit them with some drive-by ammo, and then they got out. A little bit of a pit maneuver for this guy, and again, I'll get him stuck, and again, I will use some drive-by ammo to encourage him to exit the vehicle. And in this case, we're going to let them attack me. So here you go. Ouch, 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 ouch. And you can also see there's a timer on the bottom of the screen. Says I have 50 seconds to return to a police vehicle. And I'll show you what happens when you run out of time out of the police vehicle. But anyway, you have 60 seconds to get out. It's not an instant fail like it is in paramedic, like it is in taxi, like it is in firefighter. All right, so this person here was winded and eventually recognized what their goal in life was, and that was to beat up poor Tommy. All right, 1 stab with my machete, and they are done. And now I will fast forward through the time, the 30 seconds here remaining, and I'll show you the very end when we run out of time. Notice that there's also a countdown timer in the top right, 1:55 right now. You have to complete your kill of the given level before that time runs out. And when you complete a given level, you get a pretty ample time bonus. All right, my time as a law enforcement officer is over until I get back in the police car and hit unlock again. Oh, not the Mr. Whoopi. Love the Mr. Whoopi. All right, so here we're going to pull the criminal out of their vehicle and see what happens. Really, I just wanted to steal an ice cream sandwich. All right, so they're stuck. I'm going to push the Mr. Whoopi out of the way because dying under a Mr. Whoopi is not a good way to go. And then this guy proves to be useless with the bat. I was confused. At first, I thought he was just too close to me, and so he was missing my hitbox by hitting too far, like hitting past the hitbox. And so I thought if I punched him, that would give him a little bit of separation, and then he'd be able to hit me. But he's useless with this baseball bat. He must play for the New York Yankees. All right, so we'll fast forward through this. I'll get back in. He's going to yank me out. And again, he'll start punching me. Notice that the 59 seconds doesn't start until I stand up. I was on the ground there for maybe 3 seconds. So the 60-second clock didn't start because I was not standing. All right, so here's what happens when the top right timer runs out. The criminal just stops chasing you and ignores you. And in this case, he is a psychopath and just decides to attack a random stranger here. I'll try to get in his way to see if he remembers me, but no. He thinks Tommy is forgettable, which is just plain hurtful. All right, so in this case, I'm going to get this guy in the pickup truck stuck, and I'll fast forward through time, but I didn't have to shoot any drive-by bullets. They got out of their own accord. And I will, oh, this one's got a machete. This is trouble. Trouble. Yeah, so take a look at my armor there, 84, 76, 68. Look at this next one, 40. Oh, a gut shot with the machete. All right, so quadruple speeding through just to show you that the criminal will not stop until they are dead or Tommy is dead. In this case, it was the latter, and then she just runs off. She's covered in blood. She can't get away from that. Come on. All right, so those are all the kind of miscellaneous things I wanted to show, and now I will show you my sincere vanilla attempt at passing this mission. I'll start the mission in the police enforcer, which does actually refill your armor. Mine was already full, but anyway, just wanted to show you that you can start the vigilante in one kind of police vehicle and continue it in a different kind of police vehicle. If you go watch that odds and ends number 9 video, you'll see me doing vigilante in a number of different police vehicles. So I'm showing you the drive to this first criminal, but for the other 11 levels, I will cut out the drive to the criminal, but I will show you all 78 of my kills. And then this person's in a car that's sideways, upside down. That usually encourages them to get out. And I just want to make sure my police car isn't too close to the explosion because I don't want to lose my police car. Okay, level 1 of 12 done. Here I've skipped the drive to the criminal. Oftentimes drive-by is the way that folks do vigilante, but I've got 2,000 rounds of minigun ammo, so I'm going to take advantage of that in this video. And so in this case, kind of knowing the map, knowing that as soon as the person turned right onto that little road on Prawn Island, there was only one place they could come out. So I was able to get ahead of them, which is quite beneficial if I intend to take these guys out with the minigun. But usually just a little pit maneuver, a little doink. I don't want to blow this guy up too close to me or my police car. Give them a little bit of space. And we can talk about the cash reward. It's exactly the same, and now I've got a 2-star wanted level, so the police are getting in my way. And here, like my police car is going to blow up, everything's going to blow up. It wasn't ideal. But the cash is the same as the cash for the firefighter, which is 50 times the square of the level that you just passed. So right there, look out. All right, look, I needed a police car, and one of my colleagues brought one over. That was awesome. Thank you, fellas. Excellent response time. That guy wanted to come along for the drive along, but I work solo. I don't want a partner. All right. So here, I again take advantage of knowing the map, and if they go in one side of this little cul-de-sac, they've got to come out on the other side. So easy enough. And you can see there now we've got 2 vehicles because I think that was level 6. Yeah, so 6 criminals. So 4 criminals in one vehicle and 2 in the other one. They don't all fit in one vehicle, starting with level 5. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Like I said, $50 times the square of the level. Oh, we've got 3 stars now, spiffy. And so that means that altogether the total money is the same as in Firefighter, $32,500 for completing 12 levels. Okay, and again, we'll let this guy get farther away from me before we blow him up. Super. Note that just like with Firefighter, you can continue Vigilante beyond level 12. So Firefighter and Vigilante and Taxi all continue beyond level 12, or in Taxi's case, 100 drop-offs. But Paramedic stops at level 12. There's no level 13 for Paramedic. Same thing with Pizza Boy. It stops at level 10, hard stop. And like I mentioned, I think that the time bonuses here are ample at the end of each level. You can see I have 16 minutes left over. I never had near enough time to continue Firefighter indefinitely, but if you can manage your ammo and your wanted level and not get busted, then it feels like you could do Vigilante forever. But it's tough because of the wanted level, and every kill takes out some ammo. All right, so there one of my colleagues did a pit maneuver on this guy, so we're all working together. That's awesome. In that odds and ends video number 9, I did Vigilante with like a lot of different vehicles, but I also talked about which of the 5 vehicle side missions is the best for money, like money per minute, cash per minute, and I think I determined that Firefighter was the best. However, all 5 of the vehicle side missions pale in comparison to the true best early game money grind option, and that's Cone Crazy. The fact that the money doubles starts from humble beginnings, just $200 the first time you pass it, and then $400, $800, $1,600, $3,200. The fact that it doubles every time makes it the clear winner. That exponential growth cannot be beaten. If you get good, so to pass pass Cone Crazy and get the maximum money, like $999,999,999, you need to pass and set a new personal best. You need to pass once and then set a new personal best 22 times after that. So 23 passes altogether. Top level, top left, it says your max body armor increased to 150. You can see the white number that I have there. That armor is not 150 yet, but it will become 150 when I fill up my armor next. So that's the main reward plus the required in-game completion percentage. I'm going to save my game here legitimately to lose the wanted stars. I'm never going to use my Quicksave program to get rid of wanted attention. But here, this is a safe house, so I'm saving legit. And then when I come back to the game, I still have my 2 stars, but then when I reload that save file I just made, I'll have no stars. So in order to set 22 personal bests after passing with like no time left on the clock your first time in Cone Crazy, if you get good at it, I estimate maybe half an hour. So there you can see stats in the menu. 78 criminals killed and highest level 12. But you could go up beyond 12, but you don't need to for the in-game completion percentage. So 30 minutes if you get good at it. Now I spent 3 hours. I'm a GTA failure, and I kept running over those stupid fragile cones. I don't know what they're made out of, like paper mache or something ridiculous. Take a look at the armor number. 150, that's awesome. We're up to 300 health altogether. Super, super. So yeah, half an hour of Cone Crazy, I think could get you max money if you do it very, very well. Clear winner. All right, so we have saved the game, and this is where we'll pick up next time. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about Vigilante? Is it fun? Is it not fun? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.